Hello, this is Chris, back with Tesla and Tech for episode 2. Today we'll talk all kinds of different things, but first, I keep hearing that Teslas and electric cars are more expensive. I think that's a load of crap. Depends on how you compare and what you compare to. You have to be fair. So let's compare my two cars here. This one is a Mercedes GLC 300. It's a good car. Most people consider it fast. I did until I drove faster cars. It does 0-60 in 6.1. It's very nice interior. But how does it compare to a Tesla? Well, this does 0-60 in 2.5. It is also a nice interior. This one has all kinds of things that the Mercedes doesn't. So this version can't compare, but the AMG version can. Another good car to compare is the Porsche Macan, specifically since this is a performance version, the Porsche Macan Turbo. So let's compare. I looked through Auto Trader, because as much as people like to use the dealers' websites or the manufacturers' websites and talk about what they say the car is worth, let's see what it's actually listing for. I couldn't find within 100 miles of me here in Dallas-Fort Worth area an AMG 63 Mercedes that would be somewhat equivalent. It wouldn't be equivalent because this is a whole lot faster. This has things that the Porsche or the Mercedes can't have, such as autopilot, etc. But as a quick comparison, the AMG, I think they had a 43 that was a year old and 7,500 miles, and they still wanted more than 70,000 for it. Well, this, brand new, is 61. And not nearly as loud as that. Yeah, this is 61. That one's over 70. And, of course, this has things that you can't get on the Mercedes. I think the only thing the Mercedes has that you can't get with the Tesla is the cooled seats, but, of course, you can just turn on the AC and have it at whatever temperature you want as soon as you come out to your car. The Porsche. People love the Porsche. I think they're really cool, and I've driven them. I think this is better. This is faster. That's documented. This, of course, like I said, has some things the Porsche can't. But looking at the Porsches, anything that was dressed out at all was 98 to 106. So 61, autopilot, all these other things that you have, versus 98 to 106. Yeah, which one's more expensive? It's the gas one. It's not the electric. And let's face it, anytime anybody touches a Porsche, it's really expensive. Same with Mercedes. And this has no maintenance, basically. You can't swap the tires because they're bigger in the back. Let's see. Other interesting things going on. The Model S, the new Model S, is starting to show up. Some of them have a steering wheel, some of them have the yoke. I hate the yoke with a passion. Hey, it's personal preference. You may love it. If you do, cool. I'd like to hear. I'm curious. I am hoping you can get it with the steering wheel. It wasn't just an early first ones kind of thing, but we'll see. The truck is supposed to have a yoke. I hope it gives an option for a steering wheel too. I don't know. Let's see, what other big news? You keep seeing all these YouTube videos of people saying, oh, new information on the truck. It's a lie. There's no new information. Alright, we're back. Last video got cut off as I've got to figure out what's up with this camera and the 5-minute limit. Anyway, so we're back real quick. Other Tesla news I want to talk about. The semi-truck has been spotted out in the wild. It's also been on the Tesla track, test track quite a bit. So I think that will probably happen this year. The Cybertruck, maybe by the end of the year, maybe early 2022. We'll see. That's going to be very interesting in changes and so on. Let's see, other EVs that are interesting to me. Altera. Altera is very interesting. 1,000 miles on a charge for one of the biggest battery pack. As fast as this, 0 to 60, 3.5. 3 wheels. Can charge just sitting in the sun up to 40 some miles a day. I've heard 41, I've heard 43. I'm not sure what the real answer is. Supposed to handle great, super light, even significantly more aerodynamic than this, surprisingly. So little rolling resistance that one of the founders was sitting in a chair and pushed it and moved the car just by pushing it, sitting in a chair. So, you know, not a lot of leverage or weight behind it. Let's see, there's some other interesting ones coming out. The Mustang, I'm not even remotely interested in. Not a Ford guy, and I don't trust anything from them. Doesn't have the range of these. Supposed to be as fast as this. Doesn't have the range. We'll see how it works out, because every time they say some new car comes out and it's the Tesla killer, and it turns out it's not even close to as good and fades. I hope that doesn't always work that way. I want Tesla to have competition. I want them to be pushed. We'll see. Anyway, further Tesla news will be coming. I'll have another video soon. I'm taking this on my first road trip soon, and when I do, I will take various videos at different stops and tell you how the whole thing went. Anyway, I will be back soon, so if you like the video, then hit like and subscribe. See you soon.